Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm doing the month of December. Now, I know there's a lack of, holiday theme. I wanted to keep it kind of light and bright is what's coming in for me. And it was very hard not to take the Christmas deck that I've ordered to bring it in and kind of show you all the stuff. But I'm going to wait for those for December. I'm going to start using them in December. So I tried to use some fall, darker kind of decks for what is coming, but I did not use very Christmassy decks. So just keep that in mind. I don't know. I felt these decks felt good for December, so I'm using them for December. I know some of you do celebrate it and some of you don't, and that's fine. I wanted the light of Christmas. Like this felt like the candles coming in with the warm and the bright. The warmth for December, and because we get really cold, and the bright light of just opportunity. Okay, the open hand, the white crystal, the rose quartz, just I just felt that is what we need to be doing for December. So I'm going to take a look. I have 3 tarot decks. I have 3 oracle decks. Actually, this is a tarot deck. This one is a tarot deck, but I'm going to be using it more like an oracle. For once, I have like 4 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks. That's amazing. I decided to keep the Oracle of the 7 Energies because I feel very much like the white and the it feels holiday to me with all the stars and everything. So how many weeks is in December? We have the beginning. The first starts on a Friday, so that's barely a week. So we have 4 full weeks, and let's say three-ish days, right? So let's take a look. See here, Pisces. Call of the Muse. 4. This is 31 and 4. All right, so I'm going to use this as like the card, right? The one. Let's see what they have to say about that. Call of the Muse. It seems airy and bright. It seems very holiday-ish, if you know what I mean. When you feel the call of the Muse, you are being invited to create, to be the artist, choreographing your life, serving on behalf of the great artist, Divine Source. While the process feels intensely personal, your ego and self-identification are, ironically, the most unnecessary parts of the equation. While you might think you own the magic of your creativity, can you truly say you're the source of the inspiration? Similar to the spirit of genius. Imagine your creativity stemming from another spirit guide, the Muse. Just as the genius needs to partner with your intellect, so too does the Muse need you to open your heart and let magic flow through your intuition and emotion. And when I used to write, when I wrote, I've been a great writer. Well, I'm a great writer. I've been a great person to write a lot, let's just say. Sometimes I would write paragraphs and paragraphs and reread them later and go, wow, where did that come from? I always feel that something was pouring from divine through me, right? Through the source. And I was just the tool, the implement, just writing down inspiration. So I think it feels like that. Always know that you are a part of a much bigger thing, okay? Stop seeing yourself at the center of the process and instead see yourself as a partner in a creative dance. So I just said that. Sometimes you might be inside the music and the feelings, the story and expression. Other times you observe from the sidelines, watching it all flow from an unknown yet deeply intimate source. And that's what I feel like the holidays is. When I see something really wonderful happening, I feel like I'm just part of the scenery, but an integral as an observer. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Today your muse is calling you to be a channel and allow the creative energy to flow through you. The energy of emotion is waiting to be given a voice, a name, a shape, or a color. Journal. Finish that writing project. Okay, start something new. Paint, sing, dance, and don't worry where any of it lands. It has its own plans for you. Your muse knows where this is all meant to go. For you, the big magic is in the experience of answering the call. Yeah, when I write in a journal, it's just to write down whatever's coming in, because I will most certainly forget a lot of it. So I think this is kind of the important part. Make sure that you have somewhere to drop off all this creativity, whether it's a folder full of ideas of painting, of sketches, of writings. Make sure that you keep that, you keep putting stuff in there, right? Don't just let the thoughts and the inspiration go without having some kind of place to put it. That's the way I would put it. So you will be invited, I feel, in December to answer the muse's calling, to be the tool, the observer, the one. Okay, you won't always be the center, but you will definitely be an integral part of it. So let me pick some. So this is a winter deck that I got a while back from an Etsy creator who does these plastic cards, and very grateful. I mean, they're beautiful. They looks like it's snowing on the cards. Do you notice? So that's why I'm picking this one. Well, you can see it really well in the back. It's also got some of that magical white, and see the white of this and the, see that? Yeah. Didn't do that on purpose, but now that I notice it, well, of course, there is no coincidence ever, right, Pisces? Right. So I'm not going week by week for December. I'm just going to go by, oh yeah, look at this. You're going to be doing, like, stuff is going to be happening. From this comes, it's almost like setting the tone for the upcoming year. I feel that some of us too in December have a little bit of time off. I think for some of you, this will be a time. I know some of you don't, but it does slow down for certain things as well, right? There's going to be some insight coming in. There's definitely some stuff coming in that's I feel is going to be profound. It's going to feel profound to you, okay? It's going to feel very profound to you. And like I said, that's what I feel. I feel like it's going to be the beginning of something that's going to bring in something. This inspirational idea is the beginning of a relationship, but it's going to bring fruit, a beginning of a career, a beginning of a work from home thing. Whatever you're working on, this is the beginning of it, and it's going to bear fruit. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing, right? All right, so I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck again. And it's because this deck gives me that warm feeling. Look at that warm feeling. This right here. See? That's exactly why I'm choosing this deck. So please give us some insight, what's coming in for December from my beautiful, look at this, triumphant success. This is like the Ace of Swords. I feel this energy, Pisces. I do. I feel it like, what do you call it? I feel it like a certainty, you know, like a certainty in feeling. I often say this, I've written this a few times. I don't know how I know what I know, but I know it. And this is how I feel for you for the month of December. I feel that there's a lot of, look at this purple light coming in. This purple light and the clarity coming in together. It's just so profound. It's kind of just all that, you know, it's all that. Let me see if I can find. That's physical. This one is emotional. Nope. Yeah, I know this is mental, so this is going to be, yeah. Triumphant success and new beginnings, exciting challenges may be before you, utilizing strength, willpower, determination, and focus. There's a potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. And this represents like the Ace of Swords, right? And since the sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember, there's another side to the blade. Okay? This is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. Very nice. It's a very nice. This so far works really well. Really, really well. Okay. So let's, where are we going next? We're going to this one. All right. This, of course, is the magical Nordic tarot. Magical Nordic tarot. Okay. Six of Swords. Boundaries. Let's put two out. Yeah, I felt like they were the bookends for December. That's what I felt like they were going, like boundaries and defense. This is like your this is your fencing. This is your castle wall right here. That's what I'm seeing. These are the walls that protect this. Okay, so I feel like with the word boundaries and the fence, it's like going, you shall not, this far and no farther, if you know what I mean, right? So it's going to be about protecting. It's about protecting and putting boundaries in place. Boundaries that are going to hold, okay? So this has a form for me as telling people, even if it's telling them kind of sideways, if you know what I mean. Example, there are some people in your life that are good. They don't mean to bring in negative energies, but sometimes they tend to have that tendency, right? You don't want to go like, stay away from me. You just kind of want to put it out there going, I am going to be cajoled by the Muse. I am going to let the Muse inspire me. And because I'm looking to bring in some gains, bring in some, I want my hard work to count for something. So I'm going to be cutting through all of that. And I need the best energy possible. Because if I use this double-edged sword the wrong way, I could end up cutting myself, right? So I need to do this. And you're telling this to people, right? The people around you. And you're going, I'm going to need to set boundaries. I can't be taking on negative energies. And I'm going to have to stop people, everybody, from bringing in negative energies. It's like telling them, this is my line. Okay? So you're not talking to them directly. You're talking in general, but you're putting it out there. Now, if they choose to ignore you and they bring in negative boundaries, then it's up to you to put the line to make it quite crystal clear what you were talking about. And to reiterate, remember what I told you about that? Well, that includes you too, okay? Because people will never include themselves in negative talk. But if you're talking about it, some of them will. Some of them will get it. And that takes care of some of them, and you can take care of the rest, okay? So I feel that this is you have to set up this. This is you setting something up here going, no, 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 nope. Okay, I'm putting myself first. I'm putting my energy my tap to the divine first, because I need to get stuff done. I need to concentrate on my health. I need to concentrate on my environment. I need to concentrate on my energy. I need to up it up. I need to up it. I need to up it. The best time of the year in December, especially with the holidays, if you let the holiday love come in, not the holiday hype, the holiday love, because people will go into that energy of going into the heart space, right? It's all about giving. The heart space. I want to give you love. I want to give you attention. I want to give to the world. It's all about giving. We up collectively the energy. I'm hearing from Spirit. He says if we tapped in it properly, we probably could shift a lot on the planet just in the holiday time. Like just in holiday time, because there's such great expectations of that, right? We're all tapped into that, whether it's for the right reasons or not, like gift giving or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still a very high vibing energy, because we're thinking, I'm so excited, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, right? So if you're not going into the stress, when the stress comes in, when the expectations start going too high, when people start getting depressed, some people hate Christmas because it represents something negative to them, those type of things, then the energy kind of shifts. And it does, because people take it in a different way, right? They don't focus the energy in the way it should be, of goodwill to man, all of that stuff. So we could do it. We almost get to that great point. I feel they're saying we could almost, if we just knew how to wrangle the energy properly and put it in the right compartment, or I don't know how to say it, but the right highway, okay, to tap it all in, we could create amazing miracles at Christmas that would defy anything we've ever seen before. So your job for this, whether you like Christmas or not, tap into that beautiful warm feeling, okay? They're comparing it to a very cold day in a warm fire, okay? The gratefulness you feel for the warmth when you're cold, okay? It is very close to that feeling of being surrounded by love, being taken care of. If you can make others feel that way at Christmas, it comes back and it gives back to you, Pisces. Okay? I know some of you are struggling through Christmases because of losses. And I'm not going to go into it because my heart already aches for you. But the thing about this is that, do you know that people who have passed, they wouldn't want you struggling through this. They would want you to feel love in your heart. My recommendation to you is give the love that you are missing. Give out the love that you are missing to someone. Feed somebody. Give a blanket to somebody. Go outside of yourself. Take care of somebody. Even though it feels like you're alone. Okay? And you'll feel less alone. I promise you will. And I know what it feels like to feel alone at Christmas. I do not now. But I suffered it very young. So please know that I know what you're going through, how you're feeling. I know that Christmas can be devastating. So Christmas, the holidays, whatever you call it, okay? Even if you don't celebrate it, you feel people around you celebrate it, can be very devastating. Give of yourself. Giving of yourself will immediately lift your vibration so high. And trust me, when it comes back and hits you, okay, and it's not because it's going to pay back. It's the act of giving itself. When it finally reaches your energy, what's happened, what you've done, there's no gift in the world that feels better than that. There really isn't. You sleep so much better at night. I'm telling you. Okay, so yeah, whoa, oh, a lot of love in my heart right now. Be sensitive. Let yourself be sensitive. You know, if you're feeling that, feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel the love of missing somebody. Oh my God, yeah. That's love too, you know. That's love too. Oh, look, the Three of Pentacles. This light shining from this card, look how bright it seems. Look how bright it seems. I'm getting closer. The Three of Pentacles is divine source spirit energy. Okay? They will help you through these times. I love the colors are the same. They will help you through these times. They will get you through this. Okay? Tap into them. Tap into that beautiful warm glow. That heat from the cold. From the cold. Okay? It's the heat. It's the warmth of the fire, but what I'm describing is love. It's that warmth of love. That kind of, you know, I'm hearing the cockles of your heart. That touches your heart. Absolutely. The Three of Wands. Look at that. This is the 369. If you guys have been with me for a long time, you know that I have a lot when it comes to the triangle. This is the Three of Wands, but this will launch you into something that gives so much success. You have the laurels that have turned, you know, that gold. Yeah. It's also protection. Protection, protection. You understand? Yeah, absolutely. Protect yourself from the negative energy. The Seven of Swords. Okay? It will give you a protection. This, protecting you from this. Okay? And it's, if you see the snake is wrapped up around these swords. What's happening? It's shedding of the negative energies. Okay? The snake is coming in to take that. And what do you have left? Rest and healing. The Four of Swords. Yes. Okay? So take this time. Like I said, protection. Protection from this. Absolutely. And it's no coincidence that there are 3 swords. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See that? Okay? I'm telling you, it's special when you come here. Because they're special energies. Okay? And you have access to those. This magic that happens here with me is with you. It is available and accessible. You can feel this. When they come in, they give me Christmas. They give me that holiday feeling all the time. Okay? Because I just look to them. And I'm sure they will never give me any type of bullcrap. They will lead me to being my best self, even if it's pushing me to help others, even if it's pushing me to get past myself. And the love that they put into it as they're doing it is something remarkable. When I choose to open the gates and let the love in that they provide, it is beyond words. It is beyond explanation. You can only feel it in this yellow light of love. Okay, that glow that comes in. We're still talking about December here. Even though it doesn't feel, for me, it feels more like the holidays. I think that this month is going to be in preparation, not only of the holiday season, but somehow, some way, this feeling is translating into your next beautiful journey, whatever you're deciding to go into. I'm going to take the last deck, which is also feels like snow. See that? And we're still in November, so the cards are dark. The November before the white snowfall, right? But we're doing December. And December is early nights, snowfalls, right? It's darker out there. Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Look at all these swords, Pisces. Look at all these swords. There's a lot of strategizing going on. So what is the Queen of Swords doing? We'll push that up a little bit so you can see. What is she saying to this? She's looking directly at the Five of Swords and telling the Five of Swords, where are you defeating yourself? Where are you winning for yourself? How are you going to fix this situation? I have the wisdom. Okay? Look at this. Look at these clouds. They're even, they even match, right? They go into each other. Look at that. She's going, really, really think about what you're doing. What perspective are you putting forward? Don't cut yourself with this insight. What are you going to do? You're going to move forward with that. You're going to go to a better place. Whatever's not working here, you're going to take it and go. You're going to go somewhere else. Absolutely. All right. So, and they're telling me this wand that's pushing you, it's part of these wands that are bringing you the inspiration, the call of the muse. It's obviously a wand, okay? You have wands and swords on each side protecting you. So what is it going to be? It's going to be about air and fire. It's going to be about air and fire. Yeah. And, you know, that makes sense because on the 27th, you have the full moon in Gemini, which I'm going to be doing the reading next Sunday. And then you have the new moon in Sagittarius. So, absolutely. Air and fire. It's right here. And what do you win? This, okay? Yeah. So that's your December. Yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Right? Whatever. It's, yeah. That works. I mean, I could go into it, but I will be. I'm going to be doing December at length every week. So I think this is good enough. I feel we'll call it inspiration. Get inspired. And inspired, determined inspiration, I would say, because I love these. I felt these right away. Like, this is the lines you can't cross. This is my play field. I'm going to be inspired. I know this is going to bring fruit. I'm going to use that double-edged sword to bring in what I need, that insight. And I'm going to get a tremendous help from Spirit, okay? The triangle, the 3, 6, 9, the action, the thought, the action, and the divine inspiration to make it happen. They're going to protect the negativity coming in. You have the mind, the air sign coming in, at the end of the month, of November, coming in to bring in like the wisdom of telling you, be insightful in the way you see things, get your perception right, and then move towards that destination. Use that sword energy to get you into your inspired beauty. It all is kind of just letting you know, okay? Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful Pisces. I'm glad you could join me. I'm excited for December. I'm so excited for December now. Bring it. I'm ready to be inspired. I'm ready to feel the giving energy. I'm ready for it all. Take care of yourself. I will see you later. Love, light, and blessings. Bye for now.